Warning, do not be taken advantage of. Do not give your hard-earned cryptocurrency away for free to some scammer. Do not fall for it. There are people in the cryptocurrency space right now that are trying to scam you. This is new. I just got turned on to this. There's over 3,000 people right now being scammed. I want to show you 2 examples today of the new scam in town. Subscribe to the channel. Do not miss one of our daily updates. The first scam I got tuned into when I was exploring the back end of YouTube. This is what content creators see to check their demographics, their analytics. As you can see, my brother's video yesterday, views were up from subscribers as well as non-subscribers. Very popular video. But I scroll down and I see recent subscribers in the last 28 days. Ripple followed me. So I click it. Maybe I'll subscribe. I like to learn from as many different types of content creators as I can. And then I look. Yes, they have almost 30,000 followers. First red flag, and this is a fake account. Do not be fooled by this. They have 2 videos. One video that was live from 8 hours ago, and one video that's live right now that almost 4,000 people are watching. 4,000 people potentially are getting scammed. And we don't need to listen to this. This is real. This is Brad Garlinghouse. I'm not sure. They must have pulled this illegally from some sort of content, and they hashtagged a Ripple XRP giveaway. And if you scroll down, this is the scam. If you send us 1,000 XRP, you'll be airdropped 10,000 XRP back. If you send us 1 million XRP, you'll be airdropped 10 million XRP back plus a 50% bonus. Do not fall for this. I will not be linking any of this stuff down below in the comments. And please, if you see this video, please report it. Because Ripple, it's not the only one. And this is not the real Ripple. These are scams. And then I check Reddit. Same thing happened with Litecoin. There was over 1,000 people watching. 200 people liked it. So I'm assuming 200 people sent them their hard-earned Litecoin. I know what you're thinking. My audience is smart. If you subscribe to this channel, we've cultivated a pretty intelligent community in the crypto space thus far. But one of the problems is often, especially with crypto, because things are so volatile, often people aren't investing with their intellect. They're often investing with their emotions. And when you see this sort of thing, it's exciting. Even the smartest, most skeptical person in the world, when they see these kind of numbers, they can fall for it. So just be careful. Ripple, Litecoin, you know they're going down the list. You know, in about 2 weeks after those other accounts are reported, you know there's a Chainlink one coming. But like always, in the rest of this video, I do have news involving Justin Bieber and Ripple, involving Italy and Bitcoin, and of course, big news coming out of Binance. Today is a news video, but to help you, the last thing I want to say about this scam issue is this is not new. I mean, people have been getting impersonated. Crypto content creators, reporters from CoinDesk, they all have scammers impersonating them. If you ever see a message from Altcoin Daily asking for money, asking for anything, don't believe them, just report them. Now, there is a potential solution to all this, and I'm not affiliated with this company, definitely not a sponsored review. I was actually just perusing the news, and this came out yesterday. But there is a new way to get back your stolen cryptocurrency. And I'm not even going to read you all of this, but the 2 things to know are, and this was exclusively revealed to CoinDesk, CoinFirm has teamed up with the global investigations firm Kroll, a division of the consulting firm Duff & Phelps. And the joint initiative being launched is called Reclaim Crypto and combines the latest blockchain forensic techniques with the more established world of legal investigation and asset recovery. So all the buzzwords you'd expect. And their core competency is anti-money laundering. Now they're just using on-chain analysis and Elliptic. This is the website. Again, I've never used it, but it's just interesting that this sort of stuff is being created because cryptocurrency is on an open public ledger. So I'll leave this in the description. But just a reminder, in today's video, stay wary, stay vigilant, subscribe to the channel, and like today's video if you appreciate this sort of transparency in the cryptosverse. Now, let's get back to the usual. Let me clue you in on some statistics and some daily news of cryptocurrency. The ICE CEO, Intercontinental Exchange, just came on record and said, and I quote, all kinds of financial institutions are talking about Bakkt. And of course, the CEO would say something like that. But to get more specific, the CEO of the Intercontinental Exchange ICE said on Thursday that since Bakkt launched, it's in talks with all financial institutions, including major banks and brokers, and the reason they're contacting Bakkt is to explore the possibility of adopting Bitcoin derivatives. Now, did this happen? Is the CEO exaggerating? Who knows? But he says that the reason that they're getting this sort of interest is because, yes, this is a widened version of the volume that Bakkt had for its physically backed monthly futures. At the beginning, Bakkt was made fun of because volume was incredibly low. Well, this is because of the steady growth, Bakkt's now on a lot of financial institutions' radar. And why this matters to you is because Bakkt is next coming up with an options market. So if you want to trade options with Bitcoin, you can. Now, me personally, in the perfect world, people will just buy and hodl or mine and hodl. But this kind of stuff's inevitable. So if a derivatives market is going to come to Bitcoin, I'd rather it be from Bakkt, who have their futures, their derivatives physically settled. So either way, just keeping you informed. Next piece of news, the ripple effect continues, not for XRP, but for China. Since China became bullish, Binance is now rumored to be planning a new office in Beijing in its first presence in China since 2017. Binance, which left China before the peaks of the bull run in September of 2017 in response to the country's ban on crypto trading, is now looking for a new office in Beijing to accompany the office that they already have in Shanghai. Keep in mind, at the time of the recording, Binance has not officially confirmed this yet, but right now, there are a number of Binance employees that are already currently operating in China. This just goes to show you that now that China is bullish on blockchain, you can see where the major crypto companies are starting to flock now that China's bullish. Well, what about Italy? And this is a statistic that I almost didn't believe, but it's backed up right here. And that is Italians prefer Bitcoin to Visa and MasterCard when shopping online. And I found this difficult to believe because I'd much rather hodl my Bitcoin. Well, on October 31st, the Italian news outlet La Stampa reported on statistics and analysis from a Boston-based marketing analysis company, which stated that in the list of the most used methods of online payment systems in Italy, Bitcoin comes in a strong third place, just behind PayPal and just behind the Italian reloadable prepaid card PostPay. Now, if you are watching this from Italy right now, please confirm, please deny, please give us some clarity in all this, because according to La Stampa, Bitcoin is used over 215,000 times per month for online purchases in Italy, while American Express is only used 189,000 times per month. And Visa, MasterCard, and other credit cards lag with only 33,000 online transactions per month. And the reason I questioned Italy is because usually we see Bitcoin used the most in politically tense countries. And I have some charts for you showing Bitcoin's peer-to-peer trading in politically tense countries. And these statistics that I'm about to show you are all taken from peer-to-peer markets worldwide, like local Bitcoins. And the reason somebody in a country of political unrest would use a peer-to-peer market is because the usage of those markets circumvent exchanges and also allow small-scale exchanges with less formality, meaning no KYC, you can remain anonymous. And here's a look at how important it is in those countries with significant financial and political concerns. This is the volume of people transacting Bitcoin from Chile for the last 2.5-3 years. As you can see, in 2017, there was little to no. As you can see right now in Chile, Bitcoin is needed more than ever. If we go down to Hong Kong, this channel has reported on this before. Wow. Hong Kong peer-to-peer Bitcoin trading is used more than ever. So, just something to think about. And last piece of news, if you want to see this live, you'll have to head on over to Justin Bieber's Instagram now. This is in his story as opposed to just a regular post. But Justin Bieber posted about Ripple in his star-studded Instagram story. So I don't know if he was paid to do it, He might just be a personal investor that really likes Ripple. Either way, Ripple received a lot of publicity from his 121 million followers on Instagram. In a new Instagram story, a Bieber avatar is featured running around the globe on foot in a mission to use his platform to do good. They had him running past Greta Thunberg, AOC, running past Dwayne Johnson, the who's who of people in our world. And of course, he ran through Ripple's little calendar, Ripple's little world, showing fast cross-border payments. So take this for what you will. I'm assuming Justin Bieber's invested, but we'll see. That is the video for today. My name's Austin. Did you guys get candy? Did you dress up as something for Halloween? I personally kind of popped around some house parties and around the Hollywood area. I dressed as Luke Wilson from the Royal Tenenbaums. You guys remember that? But good times. Like always, I'll see you tomorrow.